just seconds away. Welcome to another exciting night of hockey action. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro shortly, I'm Mike Emery. These are two teams from the East. Our game is between the Boston Bruins and the Tampa Bay Lightning. And before the face-off, here's Eddie.
The Eastern Conference is high-flying, goal-scoring fun for the fans. We've seen some creative plays and some prolific players on this side of the league, and this game will feature some of that offensive skill.
About to start, we always watch when Zdeno Chara's out there. He's easy to spot, tallest in history at 6'9". And we have just begun. He lifted the stick and picked his pocket. Can start the attack going in the zone. Takes that pass. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. What a tremendous hit.
Hedman's play is so energetic early. He wants to get hit in so his team knows that they're all ready to go.
Grabbed. Play stopped. Hey, Ray, you've got a closer look than we do. What are you noticing?
Tampa Bay's among the league's most aggressive teams. When they play, trainers on both teams have to be sharp. You get guys banged up in a hurry.
Thanks very much, Ray. They took that draw and won it. Takes that pass from the other point man. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. Tampa Bay's prevailed on another faceoff. Pitching it to Gord. Flipped it toward open area. Lets it go. Got iron with the shot. Boston's along the wing at center ice. Big drive. He got his glove on that one. Slid to point. Directing that one to Strawman. A big collision in the middle of the ice.
Not very often you see a big hit like that in open ice.
Got it at the point. Muscled long to Carlo. Tampa Bay's in the neutral zone along the wing. Got that pass in his own end. Moving it to DeBrusk. Outstanding body contact. Took that away in his own zone. Snapping a pass to Nordstrom. Skates it into the zone. Pitching this one to Backus. That puck left the zone, and so everybody will have to reset. That one is pointed to him. Terrific determination by Johnson. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. To Carlo. Takes it in from the neutral zone. And down to Coyle. Shoots one. Passing one off now to McDonough. Tampa Bay's up the wing, controlling play now. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Using the point. In that defensive zone, an important play. Man, oh man, what a hit. Looking to Callahan. Puck out of the zone, and the attackers regroup. Great save. Collected by Ryan Callahan. Puck is thrown to Corrali. A punishing hit shuts that one down. Chip to Callahan. Puck went just outside the blue line, and so everybody has to get back. Makes that play deep. Trying to go to Grizzly. Keeps it in the zone with that interception. Kicked out of that battle. Pass attempt to Achari. Crosses that line. A huge open ice hit.
Right over top of him in the middle of the ice. That is a great hit.
Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. Score!
Now that the scoring's been opened up, we'll see if the opponent can punch their way back into this game. You can't be back on your heels too long.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Boston's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Sent on by Hedman. Now it's directed to Bergeron. Bergeron's trying to work his way ahead. Moves it to the corner. Read that play in his own end.
Chara's got to be able to complete that pass. Certainly with his team ahead, that puck has to at least go forward.
Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Marchand's going to have to gather himself after taking that hit solidly. He was not aware where everybody was.
He got a piece of that one.
Now that's a solid save.
Pitching it to Killorn. Heads along the boards. To the point it comes. Good intercept in his own end. Directing that one to Krejci. Moving it to Sergachev. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. Has that point pass as well. Look out, here it goes.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
Sends to the point. Back to the point to Krug, and he gets it back. Save there. Picked up by the defense. He's got that pass at the point. Takes a shot. Swept aside.
That shooter might want to check his stick. If that's all that he's got in the arsenal, it's not going to score very often.
Over 9 minutes still to be skated. Boston's got the lead, 1-0. From the faceoff, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. Up to the point. Slid back across from one point to the other. Smart recovery by McDonough. Snapping a pass to Miller. Right near the goal stripe in the corner to Palat. Save. On to McDonough. He's got that point pass. Huge hit in open ice. Puck grab, they've got it ready. And freezes play for the whistle.
Johansson's strength and power really shows the force of this hit.
Good face-off victory there. That is up close and personal. Gives it on a cross from the point. Lets it go. Got a piece of that one. Leads that charge into the zone. Points it. Shoots. Great stick there. Pitching this one to Nordstrom. Passing one off now to Backus. Big hits in open ice.
Since the rules have changed a little bit, you're not able to hold up quite as much as you used to. A rarity is an open ice.
Score! He got the post with that one.
Chara's wrist shot was heavy and quick.
He shoots this on the move. There's no chance for the goaltender, but it's perfect as well. Off the pipe and into the net.
that's a face-off win. Looking to puck ahead. Gains the zone. Laid on to McAvoy. The Bruins are at the wing in neutral ice. Puck is thrown to Chara. Fires. Oh, big rebound here. Trying to go to Strawman. Lets it go. Solid pad save. Propelled to Achari. Great job in his own end with that interception. A big hit. Lets it rip. Gloved. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
Boston's fans got back on their feet after watching the replay of that massive save on the big board. I don't think we're going to see a bigger save than that the rest of the night.
Tampa Bay's got it. Feeds the point. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play. Good help for the center. An open ice collision.
If you can catch somebody unawares in the middle of the ice, you know that you were really giving them a solid wallop. That was a great hit.
Great defensive job. What a hit.
Those hits look spectacular unless you're on the receiving end of them. Those are going to hurt.
And he holds on and stops play.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
They won that face-off, try to generate something. It is hard work here to get the puck free. Cuts off that pass on the attack. Save! He just stopped one of the best. Just over 4 minutes to be played here in the first. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Good job on the draw. Slid to Bergeron. What a hit that was! Popped out of the scrum by a skate. Jostled off the puck. Pass attempt to point. Is able to move on in. Pass finds its way ahead to Hyman. Picks it up back there. And now it's directed to Gord. Wrister. Oh, what a glove he's got there.
Bergeron's going to learn really quick that you cannot skate around the ice with your head down. You got players looking to knock you into the third row.
The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. Using the point, he's got it. That one's to him from his goaltender. Hedman's cut through the neutral zone. Stole that pass away in his own end.
You're probably best not to make that type of play, even though you're trailing by a goal. Still make the right reads. Be aggressive when you can be aggressive.
Pitching it to Girardi. Shot. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Passes to the slot. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Well, the goalie will take these all day. His save percentage goes up. Click, click, click with muffins like this to stop.
The clock has bled down to the last minute. Directing that one to McDonough. Moving it to Killorn. Driving in from no man's land. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. A point hammer shot. Wonderful stop. The Bruins with a face-off win. Snapping a pass to Hyman. Chipped right back into the opposite corner. Oh, what a hit there.
Great play along the boards. Tries to wear down his man by throwing the body.
Won that face-off. Now what? Big drive. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won. Solid, clean win. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Marchand's not strictly a finesse player. He uses the body to his advantage quite frequently.
20 minutes are in the books, and so the coaches will have their say. The players will rest and listen. Boston's got a pair, and they lead 2-0.
During the game, please remember to be alert at all times in our seating area, even with the enhanced safety measures.
Chara's goal took it from a 1-goal game to a 2-goal advantage. Intermission is next.
Please stay alert at all times when the game is in play.
Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
Tampa Bay's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Turned on net. Smart recovery by Dan Girardi. Pitching this one to Gord. Shoots. That shot came from nowhere.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
He's able to use his stick to deflect this puck away from the scoring area.
They win the draw. What next? That puck came back to center ice, and so everything slows down for just a bit. Boston's winging it at neutral ice. Stays along the boards. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Save! And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
That wasn't a very dangerous opportunity at all, but to be sure, the goalie drops to the butterfly and turns it aside.
The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it. Chip to Hedman. Right along the blue line. Wonderful block. He cut him down on that rush. The Bruins are skating it up at neutral ice. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Reads the play and keeps it. Fantastic shutdown. That puck came back to neutral ice, and so things will have to regroup. Passing one off now to Stamkos. Onside. Lets it go. Save!
The Bruins can thank their goaltender for their lead. He has been excellent while they've stumbled around defensively. They finally got on track offensively.
Good pass up the wing to Marchand. Shot. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Looking to Marchand. shoots one. Stop that between the pads and a whistle.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
He keeps winning draws, and his team gets possession, and they're winning the game. I wonder if there's a connection there. And at an angle to Grizzly. He scores! That's 3 in a row.
When you have puck support like that, it makes it a lot easier to play in the offensive zone. And when you do that, you're going to get rewarded.
Bergeron's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
Boston's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully, they don't go daydreaming now. The Bruins prevail on the draw. Back and forth they go between the points. Cut that pass in his own end. Gives it to the point.
20 seconds.
And angled to Johnson. Good shooting place. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. We're just under 5 minutes skated here in the second. They've scored again, depending on which book you read. 3 may be the most dangerous hockey lead. We'll find out. Puck is thrown to Sergachev. Trying to go to Paquette. Steals that pass at center. Pass. Score! That's 4 straight.
If you really think about it, at some point the puck's got to get through the middle of the ice, the area in between the two face-off dots. If you get there, you're going to get rewarded.
That's a really good shot that beats the goaltender, but when the goalie goes into that butterfly, he's doing one of 2 things. He's either guessing or he thinks he's got the entire net covered. He doesn't have it there.
The Bruins are threatening to run away with this game. Let's just see before the second period's over if there can be any kind of resistance. Boston's taken that neutral zone faceoff. Got that pass in his own end. Gains that offensive line. Lets it go. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
So satisfying to have delivered a hit like that. Down here, you can hear this hit throughout the ring.
Tampa Bay's got it again. Tremendous hit.
Girardi's had a lot of hits in this game, Doc. You don't usually see that from him.
Tampa Bay's lugging it up the wing. Drives it. Blockered away. Watch out. A big hit.
This guy hasn't given up. What a hit.
A wonderful shot answered quickly.
The Bruins are having one of those nights where everything goes their way. You never want these to end because they...
He scores!
Big-time slap shot goes in from the high slot.
This save usually is a little easier than the glove side as you're able to use your shoulder and shrug it away. He just couldn't get there.
Bruins have gotten another goal on a huge night for them. We have seen this a lot. They're rolling. And they've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 25, Brandon Carlo.
Around through the corner right now. To Marchand. In with it now.
7 minutes, 16 seconds.
Swept on to Bergeron. That puck was obstructed by a screen. On to McAvoy. Pass attempt at Chara. Gives it over to the point. Now it's directed to Chara. He cut that one off in the defensive end.
They can't be that sloppy with the puck, guys. Every time they get it, they have to make as sure a play as they possibly can.
He wore that puck on a hard shot.
Rath's able to get his stick on this shot that doesn't have much velocity. Pretty easy stop for him.
Under 9 minutes off the clock here in the second. Boston's forced the ice to tilt so much if they open the end doors, both teams would tumble into the hallway. Pressing on with it in center ice. Oh, boy, what a hit.
Fancy plays are only going to happen after you clear some room on the ice. They trail by so much, they have to try and knock the opponent backwards a little bit.
Pitching it to DeBrusque. Pass just did not work. It goes back outside. So again, they ready an attack. And down to Johansson. Good intercept. Tries to get it over the line. Directing that one to Grizzly. Huge collision. Perhaps it'll spur a team. Forcing attention in deep. That went off the pad. That was one. He'll get the number on. The whistle is blown. The net has come off the pegs. They will replace it.
Sometimes the game goes so fast that nobody's in position to deliver a hit. That was a thumping hit. A really clean play.
Tampa Bay's collected another victory on the faceoff. Back to the point. Stood his ground and caught a block shot. The Bruins are driving it from the wing. It's dumped in. Great poke check. That puck is held and the whistle stops play.
Coyle's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down and he steps up for a huge hit.
A marvelous job in the face-off circle today. There's an example. He scores!
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
The goalie's in perfect position here, just not perfect enough. This is a really accurate shot.
Boston's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Cruz got to shovel it out of there. Moving it to Bergeron. Steps across that line. My, what a hit.
He finishes his check here and drives his man right into the boards.
Snapping a pass to Sergachev. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Skilled play by Steven Stamkos. Pitching this one to Gord. Laid on to Kucherov. Puck comes out of the zone back to center ice, and so things will settle a bit. Boston's gliding in the neutral zone. He takes that point pass. A hit that can make you mad. Brings it in for an attack. A one-timer save. The Bruins skated up on the side. Fired up the wing to Palat. Passing one off now to Johansson. Here's a one-timer. Terrific save.
When you're screened like that, you just have to hope it hits you.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
Bruins win it. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest. One-time blast and a save from the slaughter wrister. You could almost count that one, but no. Carries it on in from center. Picks it up in his own end. Looking to Killorn. Propelled to Zarelli. Slid to Coyle. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
Anytime you get hit in the open ice like that, that is a jolt.
He just fanned on it. Right to the point. What a ripper! Score! He's got his second.
Grizzlick's technique on this shot was perfect. That's why it was so hard.
Dominguez just not able to react to that, Eddie. As you mentioned, the release was too quick.
The Bruins have built a tremendous lead here in the second period. Not a lot of time left, but an entire third ahead. Perhaps they can enlarge it even more. Tampa Bay's won that faceoff.
48, Matt Grizzly.
Two players came to the boards. Boom.
And by number 27, John.
Side to side they go, trying to generate something. And he missed it.
That's what you call there, grip it and rip it. He just missed it.
Nicely received at the point. He scores!
Corrali's decision was pretty easy. This low in a slot, just snap it home.
He doesn't even move. Once he drops into the butterfly, you're certain he's got the net covered. He just doesn't.
The Bruins have built an enormous lead and some wonderful confidence here. The coach probably won't have to say much at the end of this second period.
Scored by number 50.
Puck is thrown to Achari.
Assisted by number 40.
Outstanding hitting in this game. There's an example.
Love the physical play. He takes his man right into the boards with a solid hit.
18 seconds.
Steps in from the neutral zone. On the outside, a shot. Terrific stop, but it's loose. Shoots one. Oh, a close call there.
That's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Strong slippery move. Trying to go to Bergeron. One into another. Really good cut of the pass.
They've been so responsible with the puck most of the night. It's plays like that that they just haven't made. This isn't the time to start being risky.
Pass attempt to Bergeron. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. The poke check worked. Gathered up again by Zdeno Chara. They keep working hard on the boards. And now it's directed to Chara. To Marchand.
Marchand's creating chances for his teammates with 2 assists so far.
Play stopped. That puck is just held.
Well, with all my years involved in a game, I would anticipate there's going to be a little bit of payback after that big open ice hit.
Boston's got another win. Deflected off the blocker. Clock about to bleed down to the final minute. An enormous hit.
Let's hope he doesn't get rattled from that shot.
Nice work by McDonough. To Johansson. Can start the attack going in the zone. Tampa Bay's got some time left if things work perfectly. Slides it to the point. Snaps one. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. A slot wrister. Outstanding save with a glove. And this period is over. Wow.
Fans, tonight, the home team point is dropping $50 gift certificates to Delman's. Proud sponsor of tonight's game. With 70 stores and 14 restaurants, Delman's has it all.
Tampa Bay suffering in net. Probably their whole team play needs to be re-examined during this intermission, but the goaltenders had a rough night. Here's an example as we go to break. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first two, and so will Edzo.
The Bruins have had their way the first 40 minutes of play pretty much in every category possible, most importantly with this real comfortable lead. Do they sit on it or look to add to it here in the third?
Takes that pass. Skill play by Patrice Bergeron. Shot on goal. Score! He's got his second of the game.
He found this puck in mid-flight and whacked it to the front of the net. He's rewarded with a goal.
Low stick side used to be an area that you shot all the time, but now that the goaltenders are in the butterfly, it's not as easy to beat, but this one goes through them pretty quickly.
Boston's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Bergeron's just like his team, winning everything. Shot. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
35 seconds.
Nice face-off work. Pitching it to Gord. Skates it into the zone. Solid defensive play. The Bruins skated up on the side. Took that away in his own zone. Bruins win that neutral zone faceoff. Chip to Chara. Directed on. Sticked away. Oh, that was hard to follow.
1 minute, 40 seconds.
Into the attacking end. On to Hedman. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Great opportunity, better stop.
Good clean win. He finished his check right in the middle of the ice.
Unfortunately, the puck carrier there knows he's in a hockey game. Wow, what a collision.
The Bruins up the wing, lug the puck. They just keep working away, don't they? Directing that one to Palat. Takes that pass from the other point. Great save.
Stralman's not out of position at all here. He's in the right spot. That allows him to deliver this check.
Clean win on the draw. Boston setting up an offense from the wing. Got it in his own end. Moving it to point. Has that one measured at center. Very important steal for him. He's got a chance. He's got it in deep. Important interception there. Got that pass off the boards. And thrown down to DeBrus. Oh, and he is corked yet again. Oh, broke it up. Snapping a pass to Hyman.
Grzelcyk's driving the bus by himself right now. He jumped back on the ice. His coach is not wasting any time getting him back on the ice to see if he can increase the numbers on this incredible lead.
And the puck heads to the neutral zone, and so everybody has to get reset. Laid on to Johnson. Oh, and he's hammered. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
Bergeron's position on the ice allowed him to make this big hit.
Good setup off the win. Good place to shoot from, and he does. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play. Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. Receives that pass from the other side. That was a big hit.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Lots on that to Stamkos. Good defensive read with that one. What a heavy hit. Scooped up by Cobert. Pitching this one to Stamkos. Passing one off now to Palat. A shot. Score! A pair of goals by the same team.
Stamkos gave the goaltender no time to react with that quick snapshot.
Quick release beats the goaltender low glove side. The goalie wants to shut down the bottom half of the net. He just doesn't do it here.
Boston's got that puck off the draw. Pass cut, strong play.
Corrali's turnover has his coach jumping up and down literally on the bench. So angry that his team turned the puck over in that case.
Wagner's not feeling too well right now after that big collision. For all you young hockey players out there, you cannot put yourself in that position.
Tied up, but a good reach and a good step in there for possession. And he dumps it in. Looking to Stralman. Puck is thrown to Miller. Trying to go to Stamkos. Missed all of it. Can't take an offsides here. Everybody goes back. Routine save, but a necessary one. Tampa Bay's along the wing at center ice. Propelled to Stralman. Save there. Good clean win on the draw. got it at the point. He wheels behind. Poke checked away. In that defensive zone, an important play. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. A quick turnover by the defense. Can they keep it going here? Pass attempt to DeBrus. Great cut. In the slot. Off his glove. The Bruins up the wing are moving the puck. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Looks ahead to start something. Pressing on with it in their own end. Enormous hit.
That is one solid thump, Doc. He went right over top of him. The building erupted.
All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. What a hit. Hedman's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. Slid to DeBrus. A backhand shot. Save. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Girardi's taken a huge hit, but he's continued to make the play.
Tampa Bay's got a defensive zone win. Gets in, looks over his options here. And the players collide in open ice. Shoots. He missed the net.
The pass was just a little bit off. It wasn't on the tee for him, and as a result, he misses the net on the one-time.
Look out, the hits are coming. Reads the play and keeps it. To Moore.
Moore's been a playmaking machine to this point, Doc, in the game. He has been outstanding when distributing the puck.
Shoots. A collision. Wonderful stop.
Colburn's a type of player that loves to get involved physically, and he did right in the middle of that huge collision.
Defensive zone win. Tampa Bay's in their own end, continuing on. Now it's directed to Stamkos. Gets that one on across. And a save. Chip to Corrali. It's dumped in. What a heavy collision along the boards.
I love seeing plays like that along the boards.
On to Girardi. Pitching it to Hedman. The pass fails and the puck leaves the zone. Shoots one. Save! Boston's up the wing, settling things. The battling continues along the boards. Directing that one to Gord. Gains the zone. Boom, they came together that time, didn't they? Fires, turned away with the stick. Wow, they caught him again. What a punishing night for him. Moving it to Kucherov. Got it on his stick in the slot. Two guys together with force. Big force. Taken away.
Well, I can see what he's trying to do there, guys. He wants to make a play to try and turn this game back around. They're trailing, but he forces the puck in, and he turns it over.
Nice stick by the defense. And they've got it again. That pass didn't work. He was canceled out. Brilliant play by the defender. Played on to Gord. Holds on and gets that whistle.
Marchand's shoulder is right through the opposing player. That is a great hit.
Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. And a pass that just did not work and forces the ball back as far as center. Great work with the stick. Cut that pass in his own end. That one is pointed to him. Snapping a pass to Johansson. Pitching this one to DeBrusque. The Bruins with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Shoots. Great save, point blank.
That great save was all positioning.
Lets it go. Gloved. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle. Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Has gone back into his own end. Passing one off now to Erne. Looks over his options from the corner. Oh, wonderful play. Steals it in the attacking zone. Enormous collision.
Coburn's game never seems to back off. He runs right through his man here, trying to have something positive to his team on a night that has gone very poorly. Marchand's just thrown his team on his back today. He just jumped back on the ice where he's been spectacular. All over the place and all over the score sheet too.
From the outside, he wore that puck on a hard shot. Boston's looking to headman up the wing. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Looking to point. Takes a shot. Made that stop.
That puck should stay inside, Doc, as the goaltender got a piece of that as it deflected up over the glass. Hedman's willingness to deliver that check opens up all kinds of possibilities. That's a crushing hit.
Critical face-off win at that point. Shot. He scores! 3 straight goals.
Now this is a player defenders need to look out for. He has a wicked release, and you can see it on this play. He snaps it home from the low slot.
Good airtime on this pass, flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
The Bruins from the neutral zone start to work. Using the point. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Fires! That shot came from just 6 inches.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
To the point it comes. Boom! Heavy collision there.
There's nowhere to hide in this game. There's no out of bounds.
Marchand's position here allows him to deliver a devastating hit.
Puck drop, face-off one, and the winger stepped right in. The buzzer ends this contest. The Bruins entered the third with a big lead, and they win this one decisively.
Sometimes these are the toughest games to play to stay with the game plan.